NFL winners and losers. Giants win, but lose their shot at the number 1 pick. Week 17 of the NFL season was filled with exciting moments. Some surprising upsets, and shifts in draft positions. Let's break down the winners and losers from the week, starting with a shocking turn of events for the New York Giants. Winners. 1. Sam Darnold. Darnold continued his impressive play for the Minnesota Vikings, throwing for 377 yards and 3 touchdowns in a narrow 27-25 win over the Green Bay Packers. With Darnold on a 1-year deal, his strong performances down the stretch are pushing him toward a big payday, either with the Vikings or another team in need of a quarterback. The Vikings now head into Week 18 with a shot at securing the NFC's number 1 seed. 2. Kenny Pickett. The Philadelphia Eagles, led by backup quarterback Kenny Pickett, secured a crucial 41-7 win over the Dallas Cowboys. Pickett filled in admirably for Jalen Hurts, throwing for 133 yards, a passing touchdown, and even rushing for another. Pickett's performance, along with Saquon Barkley's 167 rushing yards, helped keep the Eagles in playoff contention. Pickett's strong play could be pivotal for his career, especially if the Eagles continue to rely on him through the postseason. 3. Lamar Jackson's MVP chances. Jackson has quietly made his case for MVP in the latter half of the season. While Josh Allen continues to lead the race, Jackson's impressive performances have kept the conversation close. The Buffalo Bills destroyed the New York Jets 40-14, but Allen's quiet performance in the win has allowed Jackson to close the gap. As the season nears its conclusion, Jackson's MVP chances have improved, especially with a big finish to the season. 4. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has been a revelation for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, throwing for 359 yards and 5 touchdowns in a dominant 48-14 victory over the Carolina Panthers. Mayfield has revived his career in Tampa Bay and might be on track for another strong contract. His play, coupled with a strong showing from the Bucs, gives Tampa Bay a shot at winning the NFC South and makes them a dangerous wildcard team. Losers. 1. New York Giants, and their draft position. The Giants' surprising 45-33 win over the Indianapolis Colts was both a blessing and a curse. While it brought some much-needed excitement to the team and knocked the Colts out of playoff contention, it also dashed New York's hopes of securing the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The win moved the Giants out of the top 2, making it harder for them to land one of the coveted quarterbacks, such as Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward. Now, the Giants will have to hope for some luck in the draft order or potential trades to land their next franchise QB. The win has complicated their offseason plans, as the team had been hoping to rebuild around a new QB. With the draft now looking murky, the front office faces an uncertain future. The Giants are proof that teams don't tank, and players are always striving for victory, even if it hurts long-term plans. 2. Browns-Dolphins fans. Attending the Browns-Dolphins game was likely a miserable experience for fans. Cleveland's offense was dreadful with Dorian Thompson-Robinson starting at quarterback, and Miami cruised to a 20-3 win. The Browns, already eliminated from playoff contention, have little hope of improving without a better quarterback situation. Miami's win keeps their slim playoff hopes alive, but for Cleveland fans, it was a long, rainy day they'd like to forget. 3. Tennessee Titans. The Titans ended the month of December with yet another loss, this time to the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-13. Despite the loss, Tennessee may have found a silver lining, as they moved up in the draft order, putting them in a better position to land a top quarterback like Sanders or Ward. The Titans have struggled with Will Levis at the helm, and a change at quarterback is necessary if they want to contend in the future. The disappointing finish to the season is a blow for Tennessee, but a potential quarterback upgrade could make this pain worth it. 4. New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints are entering a critical offseason after another disappointing loss, this time at home to the Las Vegas Raiders 25-10. Injuries have plagued the Saints, but there are deeper issues, especially at quarterback with Derek Carr. The Saints are in salary cap trouble, and despite some young talent on the roster, their future looks bleak. The team needs to make major changes to avoid a prolonged rebuilding period. Conclusion. Week 17 was full of twists and turns, particularly for teams like the Giants, who unknowingly altered their future by securing an unlikely win. With just 1 week left in the regular season, there's still plenty of drama in the playoff race and at the top of the NFL draft. Keep an eye on how teams navigate their final games as they look to position themselves for the offseason.